Richard Keys, the 68-year-old former Sky Sports presenter, has finally broken his silence following his departure from beIN Sports, insisting that he is not retiring, and hinting that there is a whole lot more to come. Keys, who has been a fixture in sports broadcasting for decades, revealed in his latest blog post that his decision to leave the Qatar-based network this summer was not the result of a falling out. He described his time in Doha as an experience he has loved, calling the country one that means the world to him. But he added that it was simply time to move on, and that he has no intention of stepping away from the screen entirely. Reports have suggested that Keys' long-term broadcasting partner and friend, Andy Gray, 70, will also leave beIN Sports this year. The duo have been working in the Middle East since 2013, after leaving Sky Sports in the aftermath of a sexism scandal that shook British sports media. Back in January 2011, Keys and Gray were caught making sexist remarks about female assistant referee Shaun Massey while they believed their microphones were off. The fallout was swift. Gray was sacked by Sky Sports following inappropriate comments made to presenter Charlotte Jackson, and Keys resigned from his £500,000 a year role shortly afterward. Since then, both men have continued their broadcasting careers abroad, fronting Premier League and Champions League coverage across 24 countries in the Middle East and North Africa. They were also present at the 2022 Qatar World Cup, bringing their experience to a global audience despite their controversial past. Keys has also been involved in further public disputes, notably threatening legal action over claims made by Match of the Day presenter Gabby Logan in her 2022 memoir, in which she suggested the duo had made sexist remarks about her pregnancy. Keys has consistently maintained that he and Gray were easy targets, and has stated that he prefers to settle matters privately rather than in court. Outside of broadcasting, Keys is preparing for a major change in his personal life. He is reportedly moving back to the UK to live with his 37-year-old wife, Lucie Rose, for the first time since their secret marriage in June 2023. The couple had been in a long-distance relationship for several years, and Keys' relocation marks a permanent shift in his home life. This move comes after a tumultuous chapter in Keys' family life. He split from his first wife, Julia Keys, after 36 years of marriage following the revelation of his relationship with Lucie Rose. The breakup had far-reaching consequences, with Julia speaking publicly about the emotional devastation it caused her and the impact it had on their children. Despite the controversies that have surrounded him for much of his career, Richard Keys remains a figure in sports broadcasting who is determined to continue. At 68, he has made it clear that leaving beIN Sports is not the end of his journey, it's merely a new chapter. Whether viewers will see him back on the screen in the UK or elsewhere, Keys has signaled that his story is far from over.